Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. We start off with a double kill here, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, today we are doing just a high ELO game from I don't even know which server. I think that's this is the North American server, might also be the European server. I wanted to do a high ELO match from the Taiwanese server, but apparently I cannot watch matches there. I don't know why. Maybe it is a bug, maybe it's supposed to work that way, I don't know, maybe they have a different patch. Anyway, I couldn't watch the matches, so I was kind of redirected to one of the European or North American servers. And yeah, we're going to have to deal with that, I guess. So I don't really have anyone famous in this match. We just, well, there was nobody online that I knew, so I was like, let's do a random match. So this was the highest ELO match that was currently being played. It's something like 2200 ELO. And even there they failed the flashes on Renekton. So yeah, even there they make these mistakes. To me it was very funny, by the way. During the loading screen I saw this. Oh, hang on. We have Orb Niem here and Orb High on the other team. So to me that was pretty funny that two team members who apparently played at the same moment did not queue up and actually were matched against each other. That was, to me that was pretty funny. I'm pretty sure that nobody else will find that funny, but yeah, I found the coincidence there pretty funny. But yeah, anyway, what's his name in a little bit of trouble here, and I don't know why. Yeah, there was no shot coming out from because he would have landed that kill if he just landed the buckshot. But apparently, yeah, not thinking about that, or it was out of range, or I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, no, let's go to directed camera. That was what we're doing. It seems that we have a Gangplank middle lane here, and yeah, it's working out for him so far because he's harassing quite a bit. He did take 3 tower shots for no reason at all, because he couldn't reach there anyway, and yeah, he's going to have to deal with that now. Because now he is pretty low health and he's going to get stunned and killed. But he is going to grab a kill on the Zerat. But once again, an assisted kill for an unassisted kill. Yeah, that's not worth it for the guy that gets the unassisted kill. But in this case, that was the best he could make out of that situation. So I guess it's worth it. Well, if it's the best you can get out of it, I guess you should make that. But still, it's not a good deal, and it was of course because of those 3 tower shots. If he didn't take those, it wouldn't have been an issue. So I don't know how this guy saw that. Maybe he just shot Q straight through the wall. And yeah, this is the annoying thing about directed camera. We weren't done watching that fight, but it transports us to the to the other side, and once again going to land the same shot. Man, yeah, that was pretty fail, and that's why we weren't done watching that. So once again we have level 0s everywhere. I had that in the last match as well. I don't know what that is. It must be some kind of bug. It wasn't here yesterday, and I didn't update or anything. I didn't even restart my computer. So it might actually have to do with the fact that I didn't restart my computer. It might also be just a bug that was introduced today in something, I don't know. But it seems kind of random to set all the levels to level 0, but yeah, then if you level up you become your normal level again up until a certain point. I think when I lose vision or something like that. And oh, a nice pickup there by Gangplank. But once I lose vision or something like that, they turn back to level 0. Oh, an excellent ultimate from Renekton, and Nautilus did not see that coming because he was already backing off. And he shouldn't have backed off, of course, because he missed the kill now. And oh, he's going to try for the kill because it's the best he could do. And oh, he actually gets it. Wow, so yeah, the Ignite didn't really show up. There are a lot of effects missing today, such as the oracles. We can't see the oracles on people. Also, I couldn't click people. Here, he has an oracles currently. And if I remove his health bar, yeah, we really can't see his oracles. So it's because I saw it happen in the last game that I now realized it might be happening here again. And I don't think that it has anything to do with my settings. Let's see, it's medium. Environment is very low, but that has nothing to do with anything. And then medium on this. So no, it shouldn't be my my settings. Well, oracles should of course never disappear, even if I set everything to very low. You should always be able to see that someone has an oracles. But well, this is more interesting because now he doesn't become that much of a target if people couldn't see it straight away. But yeah, well, it's a mistake from the replay system. So I don't know why it happens like that. Also, there's a loose oracle thingy over there. And yeah, it seems that Mr. Oracles here is in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, since there's no way he's going to jump in here. Yeah, there's a loose oracle icon floating in the bottom lane brush. So that's kind of strange. And I did not know that that this guy actually was able to go mid. I've never seen a Gangplank mid, I think. And yeah, he actually gets killed here. So Zerat picking up the minions. Oh, sorry. Zerat picking up the minions, and he is just going to go on with his lane. But that was a very nice gank by Renekton. Even though Gangplank still had his remove scurvy up, still, well, nothing. Well, nothing was stopping that Renekton from just getting the kill. And that was surprising to me because most of the time he doesn't need that stun to actually catch up and to do extra damage, because well, you get one more auto attack basically on that, or because of that, because of the stun. And most of the time he uses that to do well enough damage. But of course Renekton does have a pretty high amount of damage because he is just an awesome champion. I really hate playing against him. But then again, mostly play Teemo in the top lane. And against Teemo, he's just really good. I mean, early game I can own him pretty much, but as soon as he gets a few levels, it's so impossible to kill him. Well, and he kills me instantly, of course. So he one-shots Teemos. So another kill there by Graves. Graves currently has only 2 kills, but well, they're doing okay, I guess. It is 9-12. It's not great for the blue team, but it is mainly that Sivir and Xin Zhao that are the problem. So physical damage. So guys, stack up on some armor. He had a magic damage from Zerat, really not that big a deal yet, or at all. And he's the only one doing magic damage, so at least I don't really know. I think the rest all does mainly physical damage. Of course, it's always a little bit of a mix. But yeah, well, Zerat definitely does a lot of magic damage normally, but currently with 1-1-1, he doesn't really have, and 38 minions, he doesn't really have anything to, well, to deal damage yet. We are going to, well, just get everything. Who's the support and who's the jungler? It seems that it's this way, but it might be the other way. It seems that this guy is... hang on, I can see it here. Yeah, Alistar is the jungler. So it should be like this. And then we see that the top laners are pretty much equal. Except for the one kill more on... oh wow, he got killed. And wow, they pick up a kill right there behind the turrets. Yeah, well, a 3-man tower dive will work most of the time. It's just that now they made it a 1-for-2 trade. So it's not like the best trade ever. But yeah, it worked out. So that's good. And they can actually go for dragon here, but instead they're going to go for the mid lane. But... ooh. Yeah, he got a little bit lucky there. Well, no, he played that well, I should say. That had nothing to do with luck. It seems that a Tiamat was bought on this guy. Wow. Tiamat Gangplank. Who knows? He may actually be going for multiple Tiamats here. And the Brutalizer. And there you can see why. That Q actually will trigger the Tiamat, and it's a ranged skill, but yeah, it will do well 33% damage to all the minions around it. So yeah, you can do pretty well with it, farm pretty well with it, and since his basic attacks are melee, he's going to have a lot of AoE damage on those, because those give 50% AoE damage. So if you use it well, you can farm a whole lot with that Tiamat. Farm very quickly, which is of course why you buy that normally, because you can do damage very quickly to groups of enemies. And of course in a team fight that will come in handy as well, because getting one Q off on one guy will mean that everyone around him gets damaged as well. Yeah, now he is pretty screwed. How did he get there? Hang on. We need to select this guy. I think that was Flash in combination with that headbutt. I couldn't see it. I really couldn't see it. Oh no, headbutt was on the enemy team. So in combination with that kick, then I don't know, something like that. So yeah, now everyone is stuck behind the turrets, and yeah, it's going to be very hard to get out of that. And of course this guy should die. Yep, and there goes Nautilus's double kill. And is he going to make it out? Yeah, for now he is, but yeah, not for long. Very nice flash there from Sivir, completely unnecessary, but yeah, she got the flash and got to safety immediately after that kill. So as a revenge, Graves is going to take out this turret. Well, not entirely, but he's going to attempt to. Sivir is of course coming up to save that turret. And hopefully we will actually see her defend this, because that's what makes it interesting. If it's a little bit, well, of back and forth. Yeah. Wow, it's still pretty equal. The match, the team that actually has the lowest kills is ahead in gold, and by a pretty decent amount too, about 1.2k gold. And yeah, that's more than you would expect, seeing the score. Well, seeing they are 4 kills behind. And come on, land a kill here. Oh man, yeah, finally they are going to land a kill, and there goes the second one, but then Gangplank, because he's all alone, is going to be killed. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Oh my god. And yeah, now we're going to be in trouble here. Oh, but Xin Zhao getting out with a very, very low amount of health. It was a very good team fight for the red team here. They do get the... well, they do defend their own turret, they get the blue turret. And they're going to grab a whole lot of kills and minions in the process. So, all in all, good fights. And yeah, let's see how we're doing now. So now it is Nautilus who's winning. Well, definitely. Gangplank, who was already winning, is now winning even more. Graves is currently winning, but only by a few minions. And then, yeah, these kills are definitely putting Sivir over the edge in the total gold. Kills plus assists, of course, both of which are 4 higher. The junglers, yeah, there's 3. Hang on. There are 3 assists between the two, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, well, I should have put it to this. Oh, he misses his what's it called? Well, the anchor thingy. And are we really going to go AFK here? Or rather, disconnect here? Because that would really suck. Anyhow, yeah, finally the 2 supports, both of which should do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, one is at 7 kills and 6 assists with 64 minions. The other guy is at 1 kill, 7 assists. So a whole lot less kills and 20 minions only. So also 40 minions less. And yeah, you can see how that is a problem. Did I really mess up the... hang on, what's this? Is this a smite? Yeah, this is a smite, so that's what I feared. So this guy, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so the junglers are not equal and the supports are equal. So, yeah, that makes more sense. Of course, they can all support and jungle. I mean, Alistar can support in jungle, Xin Zhao can support in jungle, Jarvan can support in jungle, and Lee Sin can support in jungle. So, yeah, I really should have looked at the summoner spells. So, Sivir here picking up the red buff. Yeah, the Gangplank was picking up the raids, and for some reason Renekton not coming in here. I kind of assumed they would be trying to do some damage to that Gangplank, but oh man, they spot each other and both of them run away. So anyway, we get a team fight in the mid here, 3 versus 3. And are we going to make anything out of it? No, the damage is just not focused on anyone. Although, well, Gangplank just got tagged up quite heavily, meaning that his team fight potential is now not there anymore. Xin Zhao seems to be getting out. Well, he's still alive at least. And Renekton is also still alive. And oh, he is in the bush though. No, they can't get the kill. It is amazing. So Gangplank dies, Nautilus dies, but nobody on the enemy team, even though they're all super low. Yeah, there is no dragon for the moment. Wow, that... well, he juked that without even knowing it was coming, and then runs in anyway. I mean, really? Seriously? Man, why do people stay in so often when they're so low? I don't really understand that. I don't understand why? I mean, if you're 50 health, then you're not going to stay in. Or in this case, 200 health. I mean, this was just a desperation attack, obviously. But yeah, so many people getting killed all the time in every type of game, just because they stay in at low health. I wonder if I click back on this guy, whether he has his... yeah, his level indeed got removed. So reconnect there on Lee Sin, and he is indeed back. So he must have had some trouble, some computer trouble. It sucks when that happens, but... well, sometimes that does happen. So the blue buff, although he already has a blue buff, is going to Xerath. But yeah, he's going to just refresh it. I guess his old one just almost ran out, and he just wanted to have a new one. So yeah, not a whole lot actually, well, happening in team fighting territory. I mean, every now and then we get this, where one guy gets caught, but they're not really grouping up and doing damage together. Once again, one guy getting caught, well, not getting caught, but jumping in on his own. And yeah, in this case it worked out for them. But it's kind of the same thing over and over, where one guy just jumps in and gets killed, or, well, his team follows up in this case. But no grouping up yet, and that's kind of, well, kind of a shame. I like the team fights normally. Although they're super messy, of course, I can't really see what's going on, but it's kind of a game decider instead of being a slow push and then just, yeah, a slowly evolving advantage.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, it seems that we're doing okay on both teams. Of course, the red team is ahead by a whole lot in kills. I mean, that's 13 more kills. But yeah, the gold is pretty much equal. I mean, there's 1,000 gold between them, and that is not a big deal at this point. That's 2.5%, or roundabout there. And 2.5% gold, of course, should not make a major difference. It's more the who gets killed first in a team fight that's going to decide this. And yeah, we're going to have to see who has the gold to decide who should die first. So in this case, Silver should die first, and secondary targets would be Xerath and Xin Zhao. Those are the good targets to kill on this team. It is mainly this Gangplank. And is Gangplank still building? No, he only has one Tiamat. Of course, it's a pretty decent item. It's just not used a whole lot because it's yeah, it doesn't really provide as much well, goodies. So the stats on it aren't as good as other items are. But yeah, you can do very well with it. We have seen several builds with Tiamat that are pretty good. Yeah, I remember the Sivir, so 4 Tiamat Sivir used to be very good. Of course, Tiamats on someone like Nasus are pretty good, and on Fiora they're used a whole lot. So why not try them out on someone like Gangplank? So I like that someone is trying it out, and it is actually working, because he is 80 minions ahead, or no, 70 minions ahead of his opponent, which is of course well, kind of due to that Tiamat. Finally we group up, both teams are here, and yeah, we finally have a big fight going on, and hopefully, yeah, both teams will equalize this, and now it's all about who gets focused. It is Graves that is doing most of the damage. When Graves gets killed, yeah, his opponent is getting out. So since I'm getting a double kill and getting out, but he is the only one left on his team versus 3 opponents, and those 3 opponents are going to do Baron here, and they have no vision over that. So with Xin Zhao being the jungler, he can actually attempt to steal this. But yeah, Alistar is also a jungler, so he also has a smite. It turns out that they almost get killed. So it did not work out for them. And Alistar, yeah, the only one that was still reasonably high, is actually going to get killed here. A very nice boomerang placement. And yeah, he just got killed because he got careless. Well, he got in the way of one of his opponents that came back from the base, full health, full mana. So the only guy that was still alive actually picking up the kill, and they may actually pick up a Baron because of this. So yeah, the red team had a ward on this, the blue team does not have a ward on this, meaning that they can't see how far the Baron is, and yeah, Jarvan just melts and they pick up the Baron right afterwards. Man, that was a complete melt on him. Oh man, that feels so bad if someone does that to you. But especially if you're a kind of a tanky character, which Jarvan definitely is. And that feels so bad. So yeah, just pushing the lanes I guess now. Holding off that bottom lane, holding off the top lane, and now they're going to, yeah, probably group up again and try the next team fight. Because the red team has the feeling, of course, that they're ahead, but really, it's exactly equal. It's about 50 gold. No, it's a little bit more, 70 gold, I think, between them. Now a little bit more, but yeah, it's really in the range where they're both exactly equal. It's just who kills the next minion, that's the one that's going to get ahead. Or going to be ahead. But wow, that's it's amazing that with what, 13 kills between them, at, well, not a very high kill count, they're equal in golds. So it's not like it's 50 versus 63 or something like that in kills. Because then I can imagine that they're equal, because then the difference in golds per kill may actually make a difference. But here, come on, get that Sivir. So Sivir, yeah, needs to be protected here by her teammates, and they are indeed going to protect her. And yeah, that's how you use that Guardian Angel. Oh, is he going to kill him? Wow.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Lee Sin stays alive. Oh my god. So they get an inhibitor for this. And yeah, now it's all up to the blue team to come back from this. Because yeah, they were actually not behind at all. Now they're about 1,000 gold behind, which is still not a big deal, of course. It's 2%. It's even less than 2% at this point. Yeah, less than 2% behind in gold, that should not make a big difference. And that means that both teams still have the ability to win this, and it is all about that team fight. If they group up and get an ace on the enemy team, then both teams can win. Depending on what kind of an ace it is. I mean, if it's an ace 4-4, then you're obviously not going to straight up win if you're the red team. The blue team might actually be able to do it, depending on who's left. But if Sivir is left, and she has a minion wave with her in the mid lane, then she can actually just finish it at this point on her own. That's why they need to kill Sivir as soon as possible. So there goes Jarvan. Oh, Jarvan really melting this game, man. It's amazing. It's kind of amazing. Come on, come on. Xin Zhao just doing so much damage, but also staying alive. Well, not now, but he stayed alive during most of the fights, and that's why he's so high. Well, so high on gold. I guess he keeps getting all of the assists. So it's a triple kill there for Lee Sin, and he's going to push with his team now. Yeah, hang on, we're going to rewind that a little bit because my computer is lagging a little bit. Most of the times it should clear up in a few seconds, but I don't want to miss too much, so we're back at 30 FPS, but not for long apparently. So yeah, the base is under attack from super minions, and as I said, if they have Sivir still alive, she can just, well, push on her own. But not only is Sivir alive, they have two other champions alive as well. So they're going to get this turret, they're going to get a second inhibitor here. And yeah, they're probably going to kill this dude again. No, don't chase him, just ignore him. Oh, she had it on auto attack, so on attack move. That's why she attacked the ward there. And there goes Sivir. So with Sivir dead, it's going to be a lot harder to to push, and it's going to be a lot easier for the enemy team to win this team fight. Well, to win any kind of fight, because Sivir is really the damage dealer on this team. Of course, Xerath also does some damage, but yeah, well. AP carries are not like the best in team fights unless they're really fat or, well, specific to team fights. I mean, Orianna is still awesome in a team fight. And Xerath can be, of course, with his, well, large amount of AoE damage. But normally, yeah, normally he's not the best in team fights, because, well, his ultimate's really good, but his stun only works on one person, and his Q, yeah, it normally only hits one person. Where someone like Sivir can just right click someone and do definite damage to them, because she doesn't have skill shots. Well, she has the boomerang blade, but it's not a major damage, of course. It does do damage, but it's not her biggest source of damage. So blue buff for Gangplank here, and Gangplank is building Trinity Force now. Does the Trinity Force proc actually work on the Tiamat? That is my question. I think it does. So that means that the Trinity Force 150% damage is going to be well, it's going to do a whole lot of damage then on the minions around that target. That is pretty amazing. It's a good combination if it works like that. And yeah, Shureda is used, but they're not going to chase him. It's too risky. So the level 18 Crocodile against all the level 0s here. This should be an easy fight, right? Yeah, the team fight splits up a little bit into a top and a bottom part, and it is the red team that's going to come out ahead in this. Wow. Yeah, and there you go. That's the end of the game. So let's rewatch that. One more. So yeah, the team fight starts, and then, well, we have top and bottom part fighting. So we're going to get the first kill in the bottom part, I think. But who wins here? Oh, it is. They really win every fight. Only Lee Sin dies, and they're just going to finish it up now. Yeah, because this is now easy to attack. This one is going to fall to the minions, maybe even. But yeah, they should be going for both of them, and they are going for both of them. I don't know why he's attacking minions. Just yeah, either attack the inhibitor or just help your team. But anyway, they're going to finish it up. It was a pretty entertaining match because the gold was equal up until that last team fight. Wow, she actually stayed alive for quite a long time there. And that's it. Victory! Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!